Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls, where we are struggling. And unfortunately, I'm kind of trapped in here until I can fight my way back out of this evil serpent cult temple. So yeah. Also, I guess this has been described as another evil altar that I would like to sanctify, but I guess I'd rather return once I'm done here. I already used a spell potion, an energy potion, to refill some of Atantua's spell points. Hopefully enough to fight our way out of here, but we'll see. I mean, this flinger is not gonna... I guess actually he is going to follow us out of there if we do this. I think, yep. Oh, Slave Shaman. I did not see you there. Okay, actually they're all coming, but certainly more beneficial to fight them here. And by the way, I didn't really do anything significantly different in this fight. It's just that I got a bit luckier. Certainly a key component of managing this fight is having at least some of the enemies dazed, in particular at least one of the worms. I ended my winning attempt, and it took me like 3 or 4 more tries, and the one that I ended up winning, I only dazed one of the worms, but that was enough. I was able to kill them both pretty quickly too, so yeah, all of that worked together to finally allow us to win. Okay. Shaman was slowed. Even though it's not particularly good damage, but I wouldn't have finished off the flinger with an icy rain either. So I figured I'd rather let the rest of the party finish it off without using any spell points. Yeah, in fact, I could have fireballed, but might not have killed it, and these are easy enough to finish off like this. So this one wasn't so bad. Oh, an energy potion. Thank you. Definitely need more of those, as it turns out. I am going to heal, though. At least those guys. Get some more stuff, a crude spear. What? Bloody crystal. Can be sold. Okay, we got more sliths. Just normal sliths for now. Looks like they're not seeing us. Now they do. Wait for them to come here. Like so. Okay, really just normal ones. Although, who knows? This room might actually have the chieftain. Okay. Kill. Okay. There's a flinger. The chief. We really do have to deal with the chief? Okay. Well, we do have 2 speed burst scrolls. We also have enough speed potions, and this is only for 4 turns. Yeah, you know what? We have these for a reason, so gonna start by drinking some of them. Gonna heal for now. And haste. You come face to face with the chieftain of the Slith cultists. He is a descendant of the Slith bands that once rampaged throughout these caves, a true enemy of Avernum. A pair of small fanged worms sit on his shoulders, coated in slime. It's gross. Yep, sure sounds gross. He points his 2-tined spear at you and snarls. Weakling, soft skin, food for the sacred worms, as yet unconsumed. I am Fistus, true master here, and I will call the worms to consume you. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks for missing. I have a feeling that he might be able to one-shot my casters if I give him a chance. Oh, and I can't move. That's not great. Okay. At least finish off as many enemies as I can. As much as I would like to not waste all of my action points like this. Well, I mean, I didn't waste all of them. But I definitely wanted to reach that guy. Protection. You back away. Back away, and I mean, I guess there's not much of a point in trying to daze him. Oh, she also doesn't have any. Huh. I could try to dominate the flinger. That did not work. Well, it was worth a try. Okay, the damage here is not as bad as I thought it might be. Maybe this guy is beatable? I mean, I sure hope so, or else we're in big trouble. War Blessing? No haste effect. Okay, that's still active for a decently long time. Should I try to... I mean, I never use these, right? Of course. Of course. Chiefess waves his spear through the air and calls out a word of command. You hear hissing and slithering coming from somewhere nearby. Something is slithering up through a grate from the tunnels below. The worms on his shoulders quiver with anticipation. They are nearly mindless, but they can still tell when they are about to be fed. Thanks for not attacking Saz, by the way. Much appreciated. Okay, I need to heal. Desperately. Now I wish I had dealt with this guy somehow. Oh, he's not looking so hot in terms of all his debuffs. What's the most useful thing I can do? Buffs are still active for long enough, probably. I mean, I can smite. Maybe that's gonna deal more damage than an arrow. Well, doesn't matter because it didn't hit, but you know, was worth a try. I wonder where those worms are gonna come from. From here, actually? Might be. In that case, she shouldn't be standing there. Let's use lightning spray. Just try to kill this guy as fast as we can. 118 damage, that's really good. Frozen worms, of course. I should have known. Oh boy. Well, hasted. We're dealing really good damage to this guy. But it's gonna be super close. Heal. Hasted. Okay, good. Shoot it. Him. Yes, once again. The killing arrow. It's so badass. Chiefess howls, shudders, and falls. You turn away as the little worms on his shoulders begin to slide toward his face, eager for a meal long anticipated. You don't need to see this. Nope. Nope. I sure don't. But I need to see this worm dazed. Oh my god. Thank goodness. There's gotta be another one around the corner. It was explicitly talking about multiple worms. I don't trust this at all. Yeah. Meanwhile, this guy needs to die. Like so. Also, hi. Pit Salamander. Oh, maybe that's the other creature. You are dazed. Okay, Pit Salamander is killable. Confirmed. Okay, good. Oh boy. Nice. Okay, you still have haste going, or battle frenzy rather. So do you. But I did not deal as much damage to this thing as I would have liked. Might still be enough. Kill it, please. There we go. Did we actually do it? Did we actually beat this fight? Holy shit. Fine Cloak. Whatever. Fine Slit Spear is the same base damage as the Lava Fired Spear. Unfortunately, 8%. Huh. 8% crit chance. That's nice. I mean, basically I'm losing out on 5% fire resistance, which, you know, 5% is 5%, sure, but the damage is the same, critical chance is the same, base critical chance that is. It does give me a 3% extra crit chance. 2% chance to riposte. The magical damage should not matter at all. As far as I know, Xas is not doing any magical damage. And I kind of just want to use this because it's a Slith Spear and he's a Slith, you know. The game does not consider it as valuable, but that's not always a useful measure of item power. A Vampiric Knife. Well, that's just a dagger. -1 to strength and intelligence. +2 to endurance. And the damage is much worse. Yeah, thanks but no thanks. Kind of a underwhelming reward, I must say. 59, okay. We do have enough mana to sanctify this altar, for what it's worth. But obviously I want to try to make my way out of this place first. That has to be my priority, for sure. For sure. Can't open this. We did deal with this guy before. Alright. Seems to be all there is here. Still don't really trust this. Still expecting something nasty to be thrown at me here. Okay. So far so good. More sliths coming up. Okay, there's some kind of hidden compartment here. Maybe leading to a room here. But first, we'll have to deal with some normal sliths again. You know what? Why don't we play it absolutely safe? We are definitely going to be able to kill these normal sliths here, and that should allow us to open the way to the exit. So I think we actually did win. Against all odds. I mean, it's pretty much clear that the game did not expect me to do this yet. And the only reason why I was just barely able to win here is because I did all the... as I always do, I did all the possible side quests up to this point, and absolutely everything that was physically possible for me to somehow do. If I had done any less than that, I would definitely have had no choice but to move on toward the Great Cave, I suppose. Yes, turn the wheel. Unsurprisingly, that did open the way to the exit. Wow. Okay, let's look around here. Grab these herbs. Open something? You're stone grinding on stone. Where? Where? Where did it... what? It's gotta be something I can see somewhere. No? Maybe it's in one of these rooms? Well, I'm sure I'm gonna find out. Healing elixir, nice, nice. Fine cloak, fine robe. Oh, there is a thin book on this pedestal, bound in lizard skin. It is a book of prayers, written and bound in Avernum, probably by the priest who originally built this temple. The Slith priests have written many notes in the margins. Read the book. Hope it's not trapped. You can prove your knowledge of the spell Minor Heal here. Nice. So that now has a regen effect. Is that right? Sure does. Awesome. And it heals for a ton. Or has that always been the case? I think that has not actually increased now. Okay, wow. I still don't see what this... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. It opened... yeah, it must have opened the way to this ledge. A bunch of human bodies, much abused and decayed, have been thrown onto this ledge. The remaining shreds of robe make you suspect these are the priests that the Sliths stole this temple from. It's far too nice to have been built by the Sliths. Okay. Iron breastplate. Yeah, you have this. Don't need this one or this. Group heal. Okay. 4. You have 4. I guess you can take an additional one. More incense. Okay. Alright, alright. And beaker, more herbs, more grey mold. Oh, maybe that's enough to save those sick Nephilim. That would be amazing. What is this? Experience. Okay, I'll take it. Fine steel. Nice. What is this? Nothing, apparently. Did we actually really clear this place out? Well, almost. There are these annoying bastards. Yeah. You, my friends, I still have... a score to settle with. There. Perfect. Oh. Weren't you immobile just a moment ago? Okay. Oh. Right, I guess I also didn't completely finish off all the lizards downstairs. Or maybe that one returned? I think I killed... No, I must have killed all of them downstairs. Huh. Well, fair enough. Heal. Nice. I mean, it's nice so long as you don't actually end up killing one of us. Not after all this. Huh, you can't reach from above. That makes sense, actually. Ideally, I would like to preserve enough spell points. Looks like I am. Preserve enough spell points to be able to sanctify that other altar. Ouch. You jerk. These guys hit way too hard. Oh, you can move. That's fine. Okay. There. Finally. Man. These guys up here gave me way more trouble than they're worth. Okay. The salamander did actually make its way up here. Fire lizard. That is impressive. Not gonna lie. Okay. With that, I think we have completely cleared out this place. The bad news is that we did not find anything related to that sealed tome downstairs. But there is this altar, and I'm gonna see if I can sanctify it. You perform the ritual, but this altar doesn't contain any special magical power. There is no evil to affect. The altar is ugly, but there's no spell to cure that. Okay, it's nice that the game actually gives you a message about that. I mean, that wasted 50 spell points, but I'm also done in this place, so I'm not too worried about that. Of course, I did not forget about our prisoner friend here. I have slain the chief. It's safe for you to escape. He stands and removes a rusty short sword from a hiding place. Then he bows to you. If we meet again, I owe you a lot. I will tell all I find of what you have done for me. Fight on for Avernum. Good luck to you. He runs from the cell. Reputation has improved. I would think so. It's now somewhat liked. Getting there. Can we... Okay, there we go. Oh man, this was quite the adventure. But we did it. Hi. Bye. Thanks for your armor, I guess. Alright, this is still open. Good, good. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, but not without actually taking a note about this. Sealed tome. Alright. Hopefully we'll find something that'll help us to access that eventually. Would be really annoyed if that turned out to just be a sick joke. Yay, we did it! Let's see if we get an adequate reward for this. I kind of doubt it. But we'll see. Where is the quest? There. Kellner. Right, yeah. Kellner, my old friend. Who is down here. Oh, maybe he will open this for us. I destroyed the Serpent Cult, as you asked. Their evil high priest will bother you no more. Wow. Okay, that must have given us a lot of experience? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe we just happen to be pretty close. Kellner nods happily and begins to write a letter. I am now writing the castle to tell them of your bold deed. You should go there soon and see if you are now qualified for a higher rank. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, I almost forgot. At the south end of the tower is a concealed room with 3 books. They could be quite useful for research. One of them is mine. You may read it now if you wish. Thanks. It's not this book here, which looks much more exciting, but we'll see. That was indeed quite a bit of experience, if I saw that correctly. 170-ish? Okay then, let's read the second book. And... Smite. Okay, it's not super exciting, but again, it's something. Let's see here, 20% bonus and walkers. Okay, sure. I hardly ever use that, but it's decent to have nonetheless. 20 strength, nice. Pole weapons. I think I want to keep increasing these. At least to level 10 for now, so I can max out all the spells that depend on it. As for you, yes, I'm gonna give you another point in there as well, but also keep increasing tool use until 10. 22 intelligence. Max out mage spells for now, and give you even more spellcraft. Make you more destructive, more of a force of nature than you already are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean the reward, as in being able to read this book, not that exciting, but the experience is definitely very welcome. No complaints there. And yeah, we are now finally free to actually move on. With that off of my mind. And I'm, well, interested in seeing if my suspicion is correct and things toward the west are actually noticeably more manageable. As I get sidetracked immediately again by something. Perched on a rise in the cave floor, you find several stone huts congregated around a large foundry and weapons factory. Humans use the heat of the lava to produce and use remarkable quantities of steel. You approach and speak with them. While the weapons are intended for the war effort, they make it clear that they aren't averse to making a few quick sales on the side. Well, let's see here. Utterly ridiculous prices. Are you kidding? Well, I guess they don't want to make any kind of money at all. Also, I almost forgot to check in with our sick friends here that are quite far away, honestly, but... Okay, we just somehow avoided this patrol that killed us earlier. Not sure how we managed to do that, but I'm not gonna question a blessing. Okay, made it here, approached and talked to them. Try to heal them? Oh, nice. I think 3 were enough. You are shown to one of the longhouses that is filled with the desperately ill Nephilim. Their fur is matted and covered... At first you have no idea what to do. Then you remember that grey mold is supposed to have powerful healing effects. You apply a tiny bit of it to the fungus on one of the creatures, and the nasty stuff withers and flakes off. You use 3 large clumps of grey mold to make a rough poultice. Then you explain how it is made and how to use it. They thank you profusely and set to work. When you leave the longhouse, the ancient Nephil approaches you again. You have done our people a great kindness. I will see that news of what you have done spreads among our people. Our villages will greet you with open arms. Then, after being treated to a lavish meal, you depart to the sound of loud purring. How nice. Experience and reputation, awesome. Let's see. Okay. He's about to level up again very soon. At which point he's going to be 3 levels ahead. Almost. Cool. Okay. Glad we were able to do that. It did cost us our grey mold, but you know. I'm notoriously bad about actually using that kind of resource in the first place, so it's not a huge loss at all. And obviously it's something I would have done either way. These guys are annoying me. We'll see if we can actually deal with them now. And now, if nothing else, I know that we have to prioritize these Syrian crawlers, because lightning debuff is really, really bad. Guess I'm gonna cast protection. I'm gonna try to daze them. Daze resisted. Okay. This is bad. Yeah, I mean he's dead. There's no way around it. Just straight up dead. I could have used group healing to prevent at least his death, but you know. Let's try this again. Okay, we dazed 1. Oh boy. Killed another. He died. That was to be expected. You know what? This is not worth it. Not worth my time or any particular effort. Let's just try to make our way west. You stare out over an astonishing view, famous throughout Avernum. The south end of this huge cave is a fuming, active crater glowing with fresh magma. The middle of the cavern is occupied by a large natural spring, feeding a dark, steaming lake. The water from the lake flows south, and when it hits the lava, shrouds the cavern in an eternal veil of thick steam. The steam aids the growth of an astonishing variety of mold, fungus, and other plant life. Geothermal activity makes most of Avernum very humid and sulfurous, but this is nothing compared to the massive natural steam cooker before you. Awesome. As a person who cannot stand heat and humidity at all, this is kind of my personal nightmare. But thankfully, my characters have to endure it, not I. Here by the lake you enter a permanent caravan stop. This collection of tents and huts is popular resting place for the many merchants passing through this area. Normally the merchants don't welcome visitors. However, in these dangerous times, soldiers are always welcome. Over mushroom ale, you hear tales of fast, deadly empire raids in this area coming from a fort nobody is able to find. Okay. You spent an entertaining night in the company of kindred spirits. Kindred. You even get some sleep. Wow. The next morning before you depart, one of the caravans offers you the chance to buy some supplies. Sure. Do some shopping. Oh, what? You can see all discovered locations on the world map? What? Oh, because I discovered this. Yeah, okay, I sure did. Exorbitant prices. We could buy some grey mold here, that's good to know. Find steel as well. Okay. And these things seem to be following us, which is concerning. Yeah, they're definitely following us. Well, I mean, I'll keep running, I guess. You meet a band of your fellow soldiers of Avernum. As hard a time as you have been having lately, these people look like it's been worse for them. Yeah, I kinda doubt it. Their armor has been repaired many times, and it's charred too, as if they've been bombarded with spells or fire breath. Well, I mean, I know that. I had my fair share of all of that. The soldiers will probably get more and more worn the closer to the front you get. I mean, it is true. We are nearing the front with of the fight with the Empire. The captain of this patrol group hails you. Greetings, friend. You should beware. There is a hidden Empire outpost somewhere in this area. We've been looking for them for months, but no luck. Be careful. Alright. And who are you? You look like merchants. You meet a group of merchants. They have 4 carts filled with military supplies and pulled by defanged and declawed giant lizards. You try to trade with them, but they don't stop. Sorry, the leader says. Since the barriers came down, we've been struggling to catch up. Go to the oasis at the east side of the lake. You can buy supplies there. Okay. Then they move on. They all look like they need some sleep, especially the lizards. No rest for the wicked lizards. Alright. Hidden Empire lair wouldn't just... or lair. Outpost wouldn't just happen to be behind that lichen-covered wall there? That would be a little bit too easy, right? No message about entering the Great Cave? It should be the Great Cave proper. Right? Well, kind of. Getting close to Almaria. These soldiers are patrolling the roads east of Almaria. It's hard to imagine a force this small protecting the locals from any sort of assault, but their presence is necessary to keep morale up. When they pass, they scowl at you. They move past you without a word. Very rude. You can't be sure, but they seem to have a strong dislike of non-humans. Well, sucks for them. Bridge toll 5 coins? Really? Okay, well, there's Almaria here. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm doing the right thing. But I'm gonna try and reach the castle and see what happens there. They're probably not gonna hand me that Magi clearance without any kind of test or whatever first. So we'll see what getting that clearance actually entails. The toll to cross the bridge across the river is 5 coins. After all you've done for Avernum, you would think that the guard might consider giving you a break. Alas, it is not to be. Threaten the guards. Let's just pay the 5 coins, whatever. Okay. Meow. You reach down to pet a cat. To your surprise, it jumps away, saying, "Knock it off!" You step back, surprised. It looks up at you. "Yeah, I'm a talking cat. Name's Dagger. Like you care." What are you? It spits. "I'm a familiar, okay? What's it to you?" "What's a familiar?" It stares up at you boldly. "It means I got no dignity. I follow Laura around and protect her, and I don't get any kind of say in the matter." "Who's Laura?" "My mistress. She's around here somewhere. Now, don't get me wrong. I like her a lot. She's as good a mistress as there is, but hey, any job that ends me up talking to knuckle knobs like you, that's a job I can't do without." It walks off. It doesn't seem to like you. Yeah, I would think so. Not sure why, but well, I guess it's just a grumpy cat. What can you do? There's a job bar here. Should I guess I might as well. Aranea Fangs. Okay, I have some of those. Rosemary, a Marian alchemist, requires 3 Aranea Fangs to complete a set of potions of considerable tactical import. A bounty will be paid to whoever can bring them to her. At least it's not an unlimited request. And I think I have 3. Message to Castle. You find a letter pinned to the board. It is addressed to Gilda of the Castle, archivist, and giver of promotions. Ooh. Well, we need to see that person. Avernite style. Captain Dirk, quartermaster of the Almarian base, is researching Avernite crafts. This is to help with the development of new equipment for the Avernite army. He will pay a modest bounty to anyone who can bring one of the Avernite cloaks to him. Oh, I hope I have one of those still in my inventory. In my junk bag, that is. Fate of Kias. Yeah, that interests me as well. We haven't heard anything about Kias and its freehold this whole game. Several years ago, a warrior named Kias left Almaria for northern Avernum. His goal was to form a new city and empire in the underworld. We wish to know if he can be an ally against the empire. Should you learn of the fate of Kias, report it to Duckworth, secretary of the mayor of Almaria. That's a name. Okay. Let's see here. First of all, we have plenty of Arania things. That's good. We might have... Oh no, we don't have any Avernite cloaks anymore. Are you kidding me? We have this. We found this down with the Avernite, but I guess that's not gonna do it. God damn it. Well, goes to City Hall, job board, apothecary. Well, I guess we're supposed to go down here to deliver the Arania fangs at least. Rosemary. Hello. Rosemary takes the fangs, sniffs them, and nods. That's the good stuff. She gives you some coins and a potion in return. If I need more, I'll put a note on the job board. Okay, cool. Energy elixir. I'll take it. Oh, more Arania fangs. 5 Arania fangs. Well, I have those. Might as well collect my reward. Can I... What? Something's blocking my way? What though? Okay. Or I could just talk to her from outside the shop. Hey, Rosemary! Huh? What is it? Here! Catch! Rosemary takes the fangs, sniffs them and smiles. These contain great magic, it turns out. She gives you some coins and 2 potions in return. If I need more, I'll put a job on the board. Okay, cool. Did you? Nope. I guess not. Well, he leveled up to 17. That's nice. I got... What did I get? Speed elixir. Invulnerability elixir. Wow. Okay, that's some really good stuff. Actually. Like, really powerful stuff. Give this to you for now. Right. He leveled up. Give him more dexterity. Yeah, his bow skills are severely lacking, unfortunately, but I'm now actually free to invest some more in this line. Sure. It's about time I do. And again, I would like to check out this place in more detail, but at the same time, I kind of want to push forward for the castle, which is now very, very close. Where's this tower? You meet a platoon of Avernite sentries, keeping a careful watch from this crude cavewood tower. They're keeping an eye out for any Empire troops that might dare to raid the Great Cave. They greet you briefly and then go back to their post. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this looks much more impressive now than it did in the first game. The castle, seat of the royalty of Avernum, is surrounded by a huge stone wall assembled by muscle and magic. This wall is the largest human-made structure in Avernum. You pass through the gate in the middle, guarded by well-armed and armored troops. The guards have massive halberds and polished plate armor of quality iron, of a quality rare in Avernum. However, their eyes betray a great weariness. Things haven't been going well lately. You nod and move past quickly. Okay. The main approach to and from the castle is a steep, narrow stretch of ground flanked to either side by steep slopes and mounds of jagged rocks. From this approach, you have a good view of the mighty structure that is the castle. Along the way, you pass several large groups of Avernum's finest troops guarding the path. Each questions and inspects you as you pass, ready to kill or die to keep a spy from entering or leaving Avernum's capital. Finally, winded, you approach the end of the path. Alright. Here we are, at the castle. I feel like I was gonna do something. Oh, right, I wanted to activate my spells, I guess. It's not really necessary anymore, but might as well. I could also save the game. Haven't done that in a while. And look around the outside of the castle first. It's obviously the first thing you do. Oh, okay. That's the end of the line. And this way is the same. Okay. Well then. Yep, needless to say that they did a lot of reconstruction in this place as well. Lorraine, hello. I mean, we are supposed to talk to a specific person for our quest, who also happens to be the one to give out promotions. Well, I guess I might as well talk to you. A tall, thin woman paces about this courtyard. She carries several large parchment maps. Occasionally, she stops and spreads one out on the floor to inspect it. When you approach behind her, she squeaks in alarm and rolls up the map. Then she sees who you are. Oh, I suppose you know things already. I mean, I know things. Not sure what things exactly you're talking about. You have clearance to be here, yes? I guess. Or otherwise they wouldn't have let me in? My name is Lorraine. Welcome. Thanks. What are the maps for? I'm working on a bit of research. That's what I'm here for. Can you tell me what you're researching? Not magic. Tunnels. I'm going through all of the surveys of tunnels in Avernum, even the oldest ones, to try to find useful tunnels. The right passage can help us to launch surprise attacks on the Empire. Also, I'm working on something else, to take a break from all of that. I'm trying to figure out where the Orb of Thralny ended up. Oh, that's something that interests me as well. What is the Orb of Thralny? It's an artifact. It enables its bearer to fly. We had it here, but it was stolen. But I think I know who the thieves were. Stolen? Out of the castle? How's that even possible? A very good question. A complete mystery. Probably magic. What doesn't get done by magic? What doesn't get done by magic these days? That's awfully convenient. Where do you think it is? She shows you the maps. They are the caves west of Fort Remote, an outpost southwest of here. There's a huge nest of Empire mages in there, doing research. After the orb was stolen, troops in Fort Remote thought they saw some people fly over them. The mage fort is southwest of Fort Remote. I would bet that's where the sphere ended up. Now, if only someone would get it. Yeah, if only. Do you know anything else about this fort? Very little. It's a dangerous place, full of magic and wrapped in secrets. Shrouded in misery. Mystery. Oh my god. We do know its name, obtained from messages carried by captured Empire couriers. The place is called Kothtar. Okay. You seem to be very interested in maps. Oh, it's a terrible job. With the barriers and the cavequakes and the new settlements springing up everywhere, how am I supposed to keep track of everything? I'm so behind, and there's so much I need to know. Like what? Maybe I could help. Oh, wow. 2 quests from 1 person? You're spoiling me, game. Well, there's actually a way you could help me. There's supposedly a new town to the north, near Empire lands. It's called Harston. However, we have no idea where it is. If you could tell me where it is, where it's located, and what it's like, it'd be a huge help. If you tell me, I'll put in a good word for you with Gilda. Ah, nice. May help you get a higher security clearance. That sounds good. Okay, thanks. Visit Harston. Is that marked on the map? It is. Huh. That's very close to Kias's Freehold, or where it used to be. So maybe that's their first step in spreading out, founding another settlement. I guess we're gonna find out eventually. Right, and this is of course where the Orb of Thralny is, presumably. Not that far away, but I have a feeling that that's gonna be a little bit out of our reach for the time being. I definitely want to see this Gilda person. This direction, this used to be where the throne room was. I guess not anymore. Hello, Ackroyd. This burly, grizzled old veteran is wearing heavy pitted chainmail. One of his arms is made of wood. The other arm has a barrel balanced on his shoulder. A wood arm? How useful is that? Huh. He nods when he sees you staring at him. I'm Ackroyd. Hi, need any help? Nah, I'm quartermaster for the castle, you know. I look after storerooms and stuff. Cause you see, I was wounded, and they needed somewhere to stick me. You have much stuff to look after? Yeah, sometimes. Not now, you know, and I don't have any to share with you. But there is an empty small barracks around here somewhere, not used for nothing. You could rest there and leave your stuff if you wanted. Leave my stuff? Is that actually a thing? How'd you get wounded? The Empire? Heard of it? One of their assassins nailed me in the arm. It got infected and poisoned and stuff, and it had to come off. I'm bitter, but hey, I got stuff to keep busy with, you know? Oh well. He puts the barrel down and easily picks up another. His remaining arm is frighteningly well muscled. I'd like to trade with you. I have to disappoint you. We just don't have the goods here. They're all at the front. I can buy, but I can't sell. Okay, let's not sell anything right now. Humph. This dusty room is packed with dressed blocks of stone, cement, and other building materials. In case of an Empire raid, any damaged walls can be quickly repaired. Sounds reasonable. Oh, okay. The stuff is actually free to take, but it's not particularly valuable. Or, wait. There's the bag of meal. I guess I've been selling these so far. And before they're actually... Oh, wow. I also can take this. And this. Well, if you say so. Yeah, and before there actually is a quest that requires bags of meal. Oh, well. Oh, there's a pylon here. Now I take note of it. Oh, man, that's annoying. But, you know, even if I had made, like, physical notes about these passwords, that would not have helped me. Because I'm pretty sure you can't just, like, enter the passwords manually. You have to have found them officially before you can use them. Prince Chevin, okay. Is that the same kind of retard that we met in the first game? I mean, kind of must be. You meet an awkward, vacant young man wearing ill-fitting ratty robes. He wears a silver circlet. You've heard of this person. This must be the Prince Chevin, son of the king. Your guess was correct. He blurts out, "I'm Chevin, Prince Chevin. I'm royal." Right. Greetings, your highness. He stands up proudly. "I'm royalty. I'm the prince. You know what that means?" Sorry, what does that mean? That means I'll be king and wise, powerful ruler over Avernum. Me and my lizard Fred. That'll be really neat. But first, I'm supposed to be helping the war. Your lizard is named Fred? My loyal friend and guardian. If you see him, pet him for me. He thinks hard. Or her. It's a lizard. You know how it is. Yeah. Oh, really? You're helping out how exactly? I was thinking of a whole new war fighting strategy plan thing when you came along for wiping out the Empire and maybe the Avernite, and maybe even destroying Silvar too, for good measure. Silvar, okay. He thinks. Or maybe Silvar shouldn't be destroyed. I'm still working this all out. Sure, I'll leave you to your thinking in just a moment. You will be king one day? My father says yes. The council chooses me, so I have to impress them, and I think I will. Who is the council? He concentrates, trying to recall the answer. The king and the mayors of all the biggest cities. That's right, isn't it? I think that's right. Anyway, they choose the kings. I don't get it until they decide I'm a great leader. Right. Do you have any missions for me? Huh. No, my father says I can't give out missions. It didn't work out well when I did it before. Too many adventurers died. Well, you didn't kill my first party. Oh boy. Is the lizard anywhere? Not to be seen right now, anyway. Royal Guard. Don't mind me. Just checking. This stocks black basalt. Okay. Not sure how that got here, but apparently you guys don't want it. What's this? Storeroom? Another one. Oh, wow. This place is a mess, and there's more black basalt. Okay. Hall of Records. Apply for clearance here. Yes. You've rarely seen this much paper in one place in Avernum. There's stacks of it. It's all covered with tightly written ledgers, inventories, records, and other bureaucratic debris. And there is Gilda, finally. You deliver the letter to Gilda. She reads it and shakes her head. More begging for advancement. Useless. You, though, have potential. You should come to me if you feel worthy of a higher rank. Well, we sure do. Okay. Hi, Gilda. A happy woman with brown frizzy hair sits behind the counter, blissfully shuffling forms back and forth. She tallies up numbers, updates lists of names, and engages in enthusiastic bureaucratic such and such. Well, I guess there's gotta be people who are enthusiastic about that kind of thing, too. She stands to shake your hand. I'm Gilda, head record keeper. I'm assuming you're here for a higher clearance? I guess so, yeah, sure. What sort of records are kept here? Oh, you wouldn't find most of it very interesting, I'm sure. Someone has to keep all the information straight. Of course, I do have to deal with soldiers, mercenaries, adventurers. You're in luck. I'm a soldier. And adventurer. And occasional mercenary. Yes, well, I'm generally in charge of evaluating and awarding security clearance. If you ever feel you've earned a new clearance, come see me. What are the clearances for? Gaining access to the more important research facilities and officials of Avernum. Right. How do I qualify for a higher clearance? Being useful, doing missions, gaining the favor of the mayors and commanders of our glorious nation. What are the clearances? Soldier, that's for soldiers. Magi, that's for access to areas of magical power. And Crown, that's the best one. Okay, so there is only 3. Good. Right. Can I be issued higher clearance yet? Well, that depends. What is your name? Tell her your name. She checks her papers. I see. And do you formally request a higher security clearance? I formally request a higher security clearance. She hands you some papers. Fill out these forms, please, and then I'll check your records. Fill out the forms. See what happens. Gilda smiles condescendingly. No, you aren't ready for a higher clearance yet. God damn it. Go do a few more missions, and we'll see. Lots of people in the major cities need help. Do work for the mayors and other officials, and I'll hear about it. Well, there's lots of information here. Can you keep track of it all? Okay, we get a quest apparently. It's easy. In fact, we could use more. If you're on a daring raid in some Empire fortress and you stumble across some of their records, bring them here. I'll pay you, and it'll be a big help in my work. Empire records. Well, we did find some kind of record. Magical notes, I think. So, probably not what she's looking for. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. Kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh, we can't go there. Right, that's completely walled off by the counter. I was really almost convinced, or, well, I mean, yeah, I was totally expecting to be given mage clearance right away, but I guess it's not going to be that easy. What's here? Cell 3, okay. Ooh, torture devices. How pleasant. Oh. Huh, hi there. Hope you don't mind. Of course, we can't really do anything here, so there's not much of a point, but we did get 3 or so experience for picking the lock, so there's that. What? Oh, difficulty 12. Okay, this one can be opened. Hello? You slip into one of the cells. Empire prisoners are brought here for intense and intensive questioning. Avernite hatred and fear of the Empire is all-consuming. Prisoners here are given no mercy. Understandable, to an extent. Oh, hello, Levitt. That name seems vaguely familiar. A thin, pale man stands rigid in the corner. A blue field engulfs him from the neck down. It doesn't take long to figure out that the field is holding him paralyzed. The man whimpers and stares at you in terror. I am Levitt! Levitt! I'll tell you all! Why have you been restrained? He turns his head around weakly to look at you. The rest of his body is held utterly still. His voice is a terrified shriek. Please! Please! I've told you everything I know! Refresh my memory? He whimpers. I was just a foot soldier. It was join them or they'd kill me. They blasted the abyss. I didn't want to die. They have lots of troops, but they never told me anything. I only know their mission. Go on. Tears slide down his face. It's a pathetic sight. They're going to do to Avernum what they did to the abyss. Giants, sliths, Nethel, humans, everyone. They're going to kill you all. Nothing more, nothing less. No, release me. Please, let me go. Even if you wanted to, you don't know how. Oh my god. Tell me about Empire outposts, or I'll do something terrible to you. Man, I feel bad about this. But there's really nothing I can do for him. And I'm not going to do something terrible to him. Oh, I don't know. No, wait. East of here. East of Almaria and west of the Magi Tower and near a lot of lava. There's a secret outpost. Hidden, past the lava. Lots of our best raiders. Why should I care? I mean, I've been told about that place, and taking care of that is definitely gonna work in my favor as far as better clearance goes. I heard the commander there has a great pass. That's the best there is. But it was just a rumor. Don't hurt me if it's not true. That's all for now, thanks. Man. Okay. I mean, if that commander has a great pass and that's the best pass there is, then that probably means that I don't have a chance of actually beating that, clearing that place yet. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna give it a try. Royal Temple. Okay. Hello, Kristen. You meet a small, delicately featured woman with a sweet smile. Her robes are snowy white, and she radiates a constant power and confidence. A gold ankh hangs from her neck. My name is Kristen. Welcome. Who are you? I am an Avernite. The last Avernite. Really? I came here on my own after the Empire stopped sending people down. Oh. Okay. I mean, the last Avernite, okay. Like, in a way. The latest Avernite, I guess. And the last. Oh, the last Avernite. The last new Avernite? I don't know. I'm not sure how to better express it, but... Well, whatever. I came here on my own after the Empire stopped sending people down. I realized that you were on the side of justice. Okay. Why did you feel so passionate about seeing justice done for Avernum? I fought for the Empire once. It shames me to admit it. I even sent those like you down here. But redemption is always possible, and is never as hard as it seems. My mission is to atone. So just before the last Avernum portal was shut down, I snuck through. How can you atone? I provide healing for your warriors. I can also teach you spells, which the Empire doesn't want you to have. That intrigues me. Alas, I must ask for a fee to help my help. To help my help? I must ask a fee for my help. Worry not. The tithe will go to the needy and to the good fight. No doubt. Okay, then, can I buy some spells? Indeed I can. Improve Unshackle Mind. I mean, that's pretty good as it is. Huh. Slightly expensive? Whatever. I guess I'm gonna buy that. Although I'm not entirely sure... Can max that out? Okay. Not entirely sure how that improves. Domination... Improve Sanctification Ritual. Maybe that's gonna be necessary to... Oh! Return life. Okay. First and foremost, that's the most important thing. I'm gonna improve this. Actually, I can max this out. I wonder if there are altars so evil that you need rank 3 of this to sanctify them. I mean, probably? I would be surprised if that's not the case. This does cost me a lot of money, but I think it's ultimately worth it. Same with Improve Life. Improve Return Life. Improve Life. Spell Improve Life. That would be useful. Okay. Mass Curing... I mean, Word of Elements also tempting, but I kind of don't want to blow all of my money here in one place. Because there might also be a court mage here who teaches me new mage spells, and I want to at least take a look at those, if any of those are worth my money more than those remaining priest spells. We have a way to resurrect now, which is amazing. It's ridiculously expensive, but just having that is amazing. This long narrow passage ends in a short, dimly lit corridor. There's a lot of dust and little patches of mold are growing at the base of the walls. People don't come back here much, especially not the cleaners. Okay. Why should I care? Guest quarters. Huh. I guess I just don't have very many guests. I could rest here. It's hardly necessary. I guess I could put stuff in here. Or I could just take this. Orb of Throny, mage clearance only. Yeah, well. There is a marble pedestal here. On the pedestal is a thick velvet pillow. Everything is covered with dust. The pillow still has a depression where the legendary Orb of Throny rested. It's gone now. Well. Hopefully not for that much longer, but probably for quite a while longer. These barracks are enormous. There's enough room here for a whole regiment of King Micah's finest soldiers. However, many of the beds look unused. The troops are probably out on maneuvers. At least that's what you hope. The alternative is worse. Yeah, well, it's probably a mixture of maneuvers and actually many of the soldiers having died. Okay. I did press the button, and something's supposed to have happened somewhere. Unsurprisingly, Interesting. I'm not actually supposed to, or not actually allowed to take most of the stuff, but that doesn't stop me from at least looking. Oh. Oh, this must have opened here. Hello? A wand of death. Okay. That is okay damage for a wand. Plus the lightning effect, of course, which is always quite powerful. What is this? Oh. I did not necessarily mean to unlock this. Holding cell. Leave the horrifying pet inside alone by order of Prince That is Fred! Are you kidding? Big Fred. I guess he probably had a pet lizard in the first game that was just a normal lizard. Oh my god. I did not save, like, in forever. Okay. We are going to run away as fast as we possibly can. What? There we go. Why didn't you run? Are they even following us? Doesn't seem like they are. Jesus. Okay. Don't free Fred. Ward of Steel. Actually, return life, yep. Still as ridiculously expensive. Okay, and this just cures more mental effects. So that was certainly not worth the investment. I don't know, I had the vague hope that it might add a group dispelling portion to the spell, but it sure didn't. Where is the actual throne room, though? What is this? Magical laboratories. Mage clearance required. Of course. Uh-huh. A guard steps in your way. Stop! You need crown clearance to come in here. You don't have it. Go see Gilda. No. Yep. Well. Okay, where is the king? Is he in here? This chamber is where the Council of Avernum meets. The mayors of the 6, now 5, great cities of Avernum and their aides come here to plan. It's a solemn chamber. It's also dusty. The council hasn't been able to come together for some time. They've been too busy dealing with their own local crises. Fair enough. You find a report written by someone named Curtin. It describes a massive teleporter. The portal in the Tower of Magi is functional, and early tests have been very promising. The user chants 3 brief words and enters. Then, depending on the words said, the portal sends the user somewhere within about 1,000 miles. Unfortunately, much energy is expended, so large numbers of troops can't be sent. Still, a small, dedicated group of infiltrators could do considerable harm using this device. Alright. Huh. I'm not gonna steal that gold ring. Yet. Oh, seriously though. Can we not see the king? I guess not. So, yeah, this must be the throne room, actually. Right? Yeah, I just want to see a throne room. Okay. That's what it says. Alright. Definitely not freeing Fred again. Huh. So... I mean, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. This visit was much less useful than I hoped it would be. Maybe I overlooked some NPC that can give me a quest, because I was really expecting to go meet the king, and I guess we're really just not important enough yet. Although we are the ones who brought down the barriers, so I don't know. You'd think that some kind of special treatment would be in order for that alone, but well, I guess not. Yeah, so no big quest from the king or anything. Only the confirmation that we are not allowed, or that we're not ready for higher clearance yet, and we just have to do more things first. So I guess we're going to start working on that next episode. Maybe actually go explore some of these places we've just ran through in more detail, and hope that we can do something. Maybe I'll look around the Great Cave a bit more. Or maybe not. I guess I'm gonna go back to Almaria first and actually check that place out and see if we can do something meaningful for the mayor there. Yeah. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.